Involved in the build-up and ballyhoo of a cup final at the home of English football. Teesside gave one of the game's newest competitions the biggest vote of confidence it's ever had, and even the fans who couldn't get to Wembley made sure they didn't miss out on the club's big day.
More than 35,000 screaming fans made the journey south to see this very moment when Boro walk out on the hallowed turf. But back on Teesside, the celebrations were also in full swing for the hundreds who couldn't get a ticket for the sellout occasion. They were able to watch the injured skipper Tony Mowbray lead his teammates out on satellite television, and special local licensing laws meant the bar stayed open throughout the match. There was eager anticipation as young and old alike settled back for the biggest game in Boro's history, and it wasn't long before everyone thought a major upset was on the cards.
Here's the free kick, and it's Kernahan, and a goal! Oh! Well, I thought it had gone in then from Slaven, and somehow he failed to turn it in.
But the ecstasy was short-lived as it dawned on the fans in Moores Leisure Centre in Stockton what had actually happened. It wasn't a Slaven blunder, but a superbly timed move by Chelsea's Peter Nicholas, who took the ball off Bernie's toes. The excitement was too much for one young fan, but luckily for him, he missed out on Boro's downfall in the only goal of the game, which came from a free kick just outside the box in the 25th minute.
It's Dorigo. Oh, it's a goal! Pear's got a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it out. And Tony Dorigo has blasted Chelsea into the lead.
Well, questions will be asked as to the amount of ground Stephen Pears gave himself to cover, but when the set piece works as well as that, there's not a great deal he can do about it. The free kick from Tony Dorigo, a cup-winning strike. Boro's followers weren't downhearted, though, as their side struggled on, and back on Teesside they were still looking forward to a revival. At least one person seemed happy about it.
Chelsea! Chelsea!
Todd's Trojans certainly didn't slacken, and they gave 110% until the final whistle, but it wasn't to be.
The final whistle blown by Roger Milford, and as Chelsea celebrate, one can only praise to the fight they've been given here by Middlesbrough.
It's terrible. They really played well. Really deserved a goal, didn't they?
They had a lot of the possession, didn't they?
Yeah, they were just unlucky. Final touch. Unlucky. What can you say?
What's the rest of the season hold, though? They've got to stay up now in Division 2.
Yeah, I think they'll do it.
They had all the possession, it just wasn't their day.
We're going to stay up, lads. Oh, that's what it's all about. That doesn't bother the Borough. That doesn't bother the Borough. We're going to stay up, lads. We're going to stay up.
You've certainly enjoyed the day, haven't you?
Yeah, we're brilliant. We enjoyed the day, and the Borough are going to stay up, man.
Where did he get the Soviet Union shirt from? That's what I was wondering. Well,
It's the corner then to be taken by Nicholas. Moncau on the near post. It's flicked on by Dixon. Oh! Jury's shot was charged down. There's the corner again. It was over Moncau, and it's Dixon who flicks it on there. And there's Jury with the shot. And pierced it well. Dramatic playoff situation. So a little bit of revenge on the minds of Chelsea today.
Certainly don't appear to be overawed, do they, Peter? They've come here to enjoy it. They've come here to play their game, which is passing the ball around. And at the moment, it's okay, they've had one hard flutter from Jury's shot, but they've settled down fairly comfortably.
Here's the free kick, and it's Kernahan, and a goal! Oh! Well, I thought it had gone in then from Slaven, and somehow he failed to turn it in. It seemed impossible that he could miss then. Kernahan challenging.
Well, the one player you would bet money on in this country, that's his scene, isn't it? Little tap-ins, anticipated the header from Kernahan.
The free kick was floated over superbly.
Good free kick here. Kernahan's lost his marker. Good free kick. There was a suggestion at one stage of handball on Kerry Dixon.
Johnson had continued his progress down the middle, and Chelsea have won the free kick. 20 minutes to the first half to go. Might be a chance for Nicholas to blast one in from here. Johnson is there too. And Tony Dorigo as well, who's got a pretty powerful shot. Middlesbrough have all 10 outfield players back defending this free kick. Roger Milford making sure that wall is a requisite distance away. 5 in the wall. It's Dorigo. Oh, it's a goal! Pear's got a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it out. And Tony Dorigo has blasted blasted Chelsea into the lead. Piers is furious with himself, and he'll certainly be disappointed. He got a hand to it. Mourinho struck it well.
Good struck shot. There was a little dummy just beforehand from Johnson that may just have thrown Pears slightly.